Beep. Kasumi? Oh no. On. So I went to go see Shiho in the hospital. We talked about... She's still in the hospital? Holy shit. 4 months later? 3.5 months later? We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there, but that just made me think of even more I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say?
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. Come on, let's finish eating and send a reply once we're upstairs. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, Hard Ambush? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power? I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question, but apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. I don't like either of these options. They're both shit. What, not feeling it? You might want to look into it anyway. I know the name of the company, but don't have details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a good start. Hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. I need to grab a lever, right? Yeah. Dude, I can't believe I already have a social stat maxed. That's dope.
Hey, inmate!
What?
Let's execute them. Can you gather them up?
37.
Let us begin the search. Gather them.
I need a Decorabia.
What path do you want?
No lovers I confuse? That's a bummer.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
How much money would he charge?
Things are possible. Do you wish a
34?
fusion greater than your own power?
That's only one level higher.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Dude, I don't want to get rid of this guy though. He has 31 magic. Alright, let's just buy a lever.
Some modification, huh? I see. It will become a weapon.
Oh, I have the EX version. And that same one.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium? You want to... Are you sure? You'd like... Very well. These are the paths you have walked. A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Hey, who's in the arcade? Oh, it's Ryuji. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot, and you know what she did? She laughed! She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kinda refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. Probably right about that. It'd probably just make me even angrier if it were some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand, but she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted just to make her stop. By the time it was over, she was in tears. It was really tough for her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time, she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? No, it's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shiho? Listen to what she has to say.
Thanks.
You're right. I'll just have to call her all the time. You know, Trav, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength. Thanks for that. Hell yeah. Cha-ching! Harrison recovery.
Right.
Now I have 2 people with that. Oh, my nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm gonna try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. I feel great now that I've got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Bye. Bye. Cute. Wonder what her next skill is. The train. 11 days until Medjed's deadline. It'll be fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Ah, you're back.
Who dis?
Inmate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept with enthusiasm. Why? Why? Hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. I'm anxious too. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I am most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. There's something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
Who texted? Endure. Oh, she gets endure at 8. Not anything unique. So endure at 8, and then probably the second awakening at 10.
Oh.
Nah, I don't really want to. I think fortune teller. Since I finished that request, and I have to come here anyways to see if anyone's talking about the thing that they told me about. Businessman. I don't want to do a sexy photo shoot, I just want to sing. Look, I get it, I really do. You're a little nervous, sure, but you gotta do this to win people's hearts. You know, I wanted to be a singer too, so when you're following your dreams, it reminds me of myself. You did, Mr. Asakura? You were just like me? Well, then I guess I can trust you. Sure. Let's check in the bar.
Oh, honey.
Sorry, Ichiko-chan isn't here today. You have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe we can gather info while you're looking.
That's rough.
If you keep coming to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Could you be interested in working nights here? Wait, we could do it. You may not realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I could teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Working at the bar will cause time to pass, but you'll get money and kindness. There will be days the bar is crowded, striking up conversation with various customers may improve kindness stat as well as another social stat.
I mean,
Interesting.
you take care now.
Thank you. Is it in my request? It said probably at a bar. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to the bar to investigate. So I probably have to work there. But I want to talk to the fortune teller today.
What do you think?
Well, did her fate change? Yes.
Fine.
Please sit down.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean,
That's
look.
where you're wrong, kiddo.
What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are
She's
you,
coping.
scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I persuaded him.
That's an obvious lie. It couldn't have been that simple. Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Oh my god.
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm not capable of that stuff.
Well, you certainly do seem like just an ordinary high school kid. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction.
Do it.
This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Okay. Made a deal with Chihaya.
Unless you were lucky,
I
there's
do
no
like
way
size
you could
nail
have repeatedly
polish.
done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Boom, 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 boom. Temporarily increase the growth rate of a selected social stat. Huh. Interesting.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
No. I forgot to get your contact info. Oh, true. Here you go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. You're pretty extreme. I'm just trying to show you I'm serious about this. After all, it's for our deal. Sorry for taking up so much of your time.
Until
Be
next
careful
time.
on your way home. Pee. Dude, he just living in my house. More DVDs? Don't worry, brother. You can watch your DVDs. Probably not watching them with you this time, though. Rainy. You hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. That's because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. Thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? Can't find much more than that, though. All the posts mention rumors they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Alright, to the underground mall we go.
Hey, hey!
Heard some rumors at the underground mall. If you're gonna gather info during your part-time job, you should try doing it at the flower shop. Yeah, you can do that. Nobody texted me today, right? Nobody knows.
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
What do you want to do?
I'll work here. Hell yeah, brother. I read that book too, right?
Oh yeah!
Right, I didn't explain things to you last time.
Let's see.
We have our Happy Flower Days on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which is when we offer discounts on bouquets. I'll be having you choose the flowers for the bouquets too. I might even bump your pay if the customer really likes your arrangement. So I know today isn't a Happy Flower Day, but we do have a request. It's important you get some practice, so let's have you start making one.
I appreciate it.
Trafgoon, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it. Customer is looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Pick 3 that fit the description.
Okay.
Large, brightly colored flowers. Light colors or white would even work too. Which flower will you pick for? Holy Jesus, it's a lot! Small, large white flower. Yep, have a chrysanthemum. And a rose. And... gecko orchid, maybe? Nah, freesia.
What do you want to do?
Sure.
Hey, hey!
Bloom, bloom, bloom.
What a relief.
They bought the bouquet without any complaints. I guess that's a pretty standard reaction. Well, here's your pay. Wait, I don't get any info?
You did great.
It's because I'm still like tutorializing, right?
How are you feeling?
Nice job, you worked pretty hard today. 2 kindnesses. Looks like we'll have to work here again to get info on the target.
Want to head back?
Alright. Sag.
You're back.
P. This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that Medjed shit, people are talking about those leaks everywhere I go. The noose is starting to tighten around our necks. Tub will save us. I have my hopes, but isn't it dangerous to put all our eggs in that basket? Our only saving grace is that Medjed seems quite intent on sticking to their planned date. We just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yes, there's no point complaining about it now. Wait, he's texting me on a Thursday? Today's the day. I don't have to explain the significance, but I have a request for you. How's your schedule? On a Thursday? But she's gonna be pissed at me? I have the perfect client for your test. When's a good time? You know, I want to look at hers, but there's no way she wins out over our boy. Money reading. Temporarily increase money earned from battle. So she gives you like temp buffs. That's kind of nice. I'm on my way, Yoshida. I'd like you to hear my speech about the Phantom Thieves. I'll see you at the station square. The stage is set.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but I know you're not gonna be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes of it. I saw Kuramoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. This speech should serve as your response to him. I don't think any of the parties would back no good Tora. He's gonna talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to get started. Do your best.
Yes.
I will, especially with you looking on. Oh, he's got a little platform, too. He's moving on up, my boy. The reason they're causing such a stir is because they're addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Tornosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you're all aware that I am no good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important.
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. So no matter what the world says, I fully support them. I am just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member after this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime.
However,
but I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Giga-based. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuramoto?
yes.
That's right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy? Huh? What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You had a change of heart. That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. The Phantom Thieves, the power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking by my side, Anoid-kun. Almost got him maxed, dude. Rank 9. I love him. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then Ah, I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll
Good
see
job.
you again.
Bleedy-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.